NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
It's back to the drawing board for the Grants Pass City Council as they try to find funding for law enforcement. Good evening. Thanks for choosing NBC5 News at 6. I'm Jenna King. Andrea Boyd will join us in about a half an hour. Last night, Grants Pass City Council rejected an opportunity to create food and beverage tax to help fund public safety. It's now saying it'll likely put it up to voters. NBC5's Natalie Serna is live in studio with our top story tonight at 6. Natalie.
Jenna, last night, City Hall was packed with local residents eager to know if council would pass the meals tax and public safety utility fee. After more than an hour of public comment, the motion failed. Grants Pass City Council intends to push a potential food and beverage tax to a public vote in the 2024 general election. Earlier this month, council directed staff to create 2 ordinances, a food and beverage tax and a monthly utility fee, in an effort to close a $3 million funding gap for public safety. Wednesday night, many local restaurant owners and workers showed up to protest, claiming the 3% meals tax unfairly targeted the food industry.
You know, just trying to make a little bit of money in the restaurant business is already tough. But you add in now a sales tax and people are going to stay away a little harder than they already starting to. This last year, we've definitely seen a downturn.
They said their outrage was largely due to how they were unable to vote on the matter. Mayor Sarah Bristol says members of the Oregon Restaurant and Lodging Association suggested they would apply for a referendum if the motion passed.
We recognize the fact that we need police and fire to keep our community safe, but to target this on one industry that's already struggling coming out of COVID, notoriously low margins, and especially without the vote of the people is just absolutely beyond belief to me.
Supporters of the tax say it's a necessary step in ensuring the effectiveness of police and fire departments in the face of record-low staffing issues. City Councilor Joel King voted to move the meals tax to the ballot, but says he's ultimately in favor of it. He emphasizes the city is trying to avoid putting a new tax on everyone.
It's the need to build a sense of community where we support each other and we don't just have one segment of the community paying for it.
Mayor Bristol's vote broke the tie in favor of a $12 utility fee that will be tied to Grants Pass residents' water bills, but it will require a second vote. The motion to approve the meals tax without a public vote failed 5-3. Bristol says it's the council's intent to put it on the November ballot, but things could always change. City Council has until August 7th to prepare the ordinance for the ballot. Council must still vote on the logistics of the meals tax before it moves to the ballot. Mayor Bristol says council may start workshopping this at their next meeting. Live in studio, Natalie Serna, NBC5 News.